Suara. Pulkan. Kas, ayo was.
Oh iya. Awas. Maklum ya guys, baru pertama kali streaming ini kayak gini, jadi nggak beneran lawan saya. Ini kenapa pakai Aston Villa?
Ya, Aston Villa.
Kalau kalah tuh alasannya enak guys.
Enggak,
ya kan? Timnya jelek kan lawan bagus.
Enggak, gua enggak usah lagi. Main aja was.
Ya, pakai tim yang inilah, yang jagoan dulu lah.
Ini juga bagus, lihat tim Coutinho. Erik Bailly.
Kalau kalah gara-gara gitu, timnya jelek.
Enggak. Bagus, semua tim bagus, enggak ada yang jelek.
Semua tim bagus bang. Kita jadiin simulernya waktu serangan.
Sudah nggak ada koma, rating 60 doang.
Aduh, kibusnya sakit ini, defender terbaik. Aduh. Hah? Hah? Oh. Promotinya bakokan juga sakit. Siapa ini ya? Lihat aja deh. Kita masuk. Tapi capek sih tapi kita makin jari kita show. Bisa menembus nih guys, pertahanan dari Aston Villa.
Ayo guys yuk. Andre.
Stadium dulu dong.
Dua stadium.
Oke.
Baju dah. Tampil aja bisa yuk.
Wih, keren.
Keren dong bang. Saya nggak keren sih.
Jangan lupa yang baru datang ya untuk subscribe, komen, like channel ini, support biar menjadi channel top gaming.
4 teams. We're down to the last 4 then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The 2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax.
Jamin Bapak.
The Mineral, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually
Hits one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Goretzka, forward it goes. Coman, he gets past his man. Goalkeeper's ball.
Martinez kalau nggak ada.
Defenders on the back foot. He's made sure that won't get through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Right through the middle. He's off on the move. Ings! He's there to make a great save.
Ings really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Davis. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got options out wide. He's picked him out. He's got away. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Muller with a long pass. It's a great ball.
Awas, kenapa? Ternyata si Muller jadi.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the through ball is intercepted. That's put paid to a promising move. Has a goal! Yes, it's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Muller. Hoists it forward. Going through. It's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Crosses it in. And he heaves it forward. There's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's Muller. Well played, he saw that coming. Breaks on here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran siapa? Ya Allah. Ayo dong, Makin.
Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. The semi-final reaches halfway. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Ah.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Koeman has gone out. Chambers has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Hernandez cuts it out. Koeman hoists it massively. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ings plays it out to the wing. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's got through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Done very well to intervene. Hernandez. It's a decent ball. Ings gets away from his opponents. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Goretzka tries to stroke it through. Up to meet it! It's in his head, but couldn't steer it in. Over to the left. Help's available out wide. Koeman. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sané. Müller. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely covered by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Coutinho. And it's played forward.
Aston Villa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Schüller goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only striking.
It's Levin! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Let Down by a lack of accuracy.
Sorry. Salah.
Ings tries a shot! Dispatched clinically!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further
Astagfirullah,
back.
mau ke kiri, Cong.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Aduh, lewat.
And they've been caught out here. Lewandowski. Muller. Real chance!
Blok, guys.
Blok itu. 2 menit lagi, Cong.
Has a pop! That comes as a mighty relief.
Katanya kurang bersinar, euy. Udah bersinar dong.
Forward it goes. Got himself into trouble there. Free kick
Bule,
given away.
Bule.
Ya, pelanggaran habis.
So that's it. It is all over.
Okay,
Bayern
guys.
Munich are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim? All four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Waduh.
Kayaknya sakit banget. Menang mana tadi?
Bisa ditanya lah.
Karena kuncinya ada itu play dulu ya. Gas ah. Tim satu belum merah. Tim satu belum merah.
Di mana?
Tadi itu Sarwa.
Emang.
Mana yang lagi ya?
Baik. Mana? Pempes.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama. Up, shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bentancur. He's had a look. Lucas Moura! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nicely measured pass. Hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well played, he saw that coming. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sancho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's a decent ball. Here comes the corner. Well, it's Matt goes for goal. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's got away. Son Heung-min. Varane goes looking. And he has been fouled there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rashford has got himself a free kick. That is as far as they're going to go. Varane is well to read it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. And the shot! Yes!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Reguilon plays it towards the front. Chance to break. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford. And he's straight offside.
Oh, ya, welcome Pak. Iya, kayak titipu.
It has got through to him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Tik dong, Bang.
Well weighted. A real chance to break. He gets going for goal. This could fall anywhere. Oh, great save, real class.
Sancho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little foot.
Great lead.
Waduh.
Dispatched clinically. Manchester United are back on level terms. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this
He's for it! It's anyone's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's some real chance! Sancho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. He's left his man. He's had a goal! What a wonderful goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew...
In with a header! And he doubles up the chance. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Shaw. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lucas Moura drives it forward. It's broken loose. Matic plays it forward. Oh, what a ball! Lucas has a hit! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. He goes long. And play for a goal kick. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Manchester United have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got through. Kane! That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Son Heung-min. That's great strength on the ball.
Yang sangat luar biasa.
Tottenham Hotspur showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lama ya, lalu ancang-ancang ya.
And here's Rashford. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
This has gone, that's a foul.
Tottenham Hotspur are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sanchez cuts it out. Throw in. Hoists it forward. It's going to be another throw. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Has a pop! Sancho tries to get it forward quickly. It's on! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rashford! It's Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way. The changes then in quick succession. Bentancur. Højbjerg.
Okay, Scarlett Witch.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
So yeah, guys.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
All square again into the dying minutes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's off, he's through and all alone!
What?
Over the pieces! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Dia datang sebagai ancaman guys.
De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Having to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. This is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they're very reasonable.
Yuk. Yuk. Ede.
Ini lagi.
Ini. Aduh.
Hujan lagi.
Setelan pabrik sih. Sorry giring di. Baru saya sakit ya guys tuh. Sangat mengkhawatirkan nih. Waduh, luka resepsinya juga sakit.
Lupa.
Kita ganti siapa ya? Tuh.
Oh, lagi pada heran nih.
Kita mainkan sang bintang kita, Scarlett Whitening kita.
Aduh. Oke, bersama. Wih, nunjuknya lagi semangat nih.
Oke.
Halo yang baru datang. Jangan lupa apa?
Like, subscribe, dan komen ya guys.
Iya. Thank you yang udah join ke channel ini. Haluan dan.
Oke.
Yang ini sih ini jadi cuma iseng aja streaming biar healing kita.
Channel YouTube bareng-barengan guys ya. Nanti ada divisi Mobile Legend juga. Tapi beda channel ya guys.
Juga nah. Yo, lanjut.
Ayo bang.
Forwarding.
Langsung.
Langsung ya.
Iya, langsung aja.
Ini langsung match keberapa kali nih?
Oh,
Biar
tidak terhitung. Pokoknya
mau mengikuti jejak rekam dari pertandingan. Kalau Spurs melawan Munchen pasti tahu lah. Ya, Munchen paling banyak kalahnya.
ayo
Stadion
guys. Ini
ya
sangat fine aja, jangan hujan, preset mulu ntar.
Pemainnya nanti Soledad terus.
Iya. Apa tuh bang Soledad?
Nggak tahu sih. Besar juga itu.
Buat para viewers sih. Yang
Soledad
bukan orang
like
Sunda kan.
Means, iya.
Preset. Soledad sama aja bang.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. The Beira-Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and we've heard it before, may the best team do it.
And already we're underway here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showcase.
Ingin
Just
buat
brushed off the ball
aplikasi
there.
ataupun website dan
No, that's
mempunyai
not the ball we
project,
wanted.
bisa hubungi kami ya guys.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Nanti aja komen aja, nanti kita komen lagi guys.
Atau pengen buat channel untuk pembuatan aplikasi juga cara bikin konten.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Aduh, kena lagi,
Down
guys.
by a lack of accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Aduh.
And the finish!
Hampir aja tidak.
Forward it goes.
Kita sangat kuat ya guys.
Muller. Oberg. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Langsung aja ya guys.
Muller decides to play it back. He's through.
Jauh sekali ya.
Chance to squeeze it through.
Mana bang ini bang?
Not quite.
Posisinya sangat jelek sekali berpoin. Napernya kalau buka
Kane.
Sula just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Betul terus nih.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Gak ada salah bang sini bang.
Merah ditambah.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. He gets past his Gnabry!
Sangat sayang sekali.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Gnabry really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Muller. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Kane. Ball through needs to be good here.
Biar.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Kecil harapannya guys ya. Yang penting udah ada chance-nya.
Sane tries lifting it over. Sane goes on a run down the left wing.
Tamu kita yang
And the
dari
keeper's
rumah
in
ini
command.
sudah pergi guys. Sudah gugur gitu. Sudah pulang kampung ya seperti itu.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nah, sangat disayang nih guys. Kiper utamanya udah bermain guys.
Has a
Yeah.
hit!
Karena
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
karena
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Seperti diisukan kita Inggris guys. Kayak
Good
mereka
challenge, he just stood firm.
buat isu keracunan makanan guys. Dari kita guys. Ya,
Sane is onto it and can
makan
take it
gorengan
up.
ya, guys.
Going through. Sane. Ball goes straight through to the keeper. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goretzka. Very well to intervene. Hoists it forward.
Guys.
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed
Balik aja,
both
guys.
fullbacks into
Balik
quite
sampai
advanced
balik.
positions here.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the.
Ketat banget Jan, dari kedua back.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Kesempatannya baru satu guys. Dan
So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
Jam masuk aja bang.
And the follow-up!
Lagi. Iya dia lagi gila. Makan pisang guys ya.
Good save, he got a decent fist. He's had a shot! Son Heung-min. Pavard. Gnabry.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an
It's the
example.
through ball. It's a great ball. Has a ball. He's delivered all right.
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage.
Kalau di
It
asli
augurs well.
bentak-bentak guys sama pelatih guys.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass,
Tiga
that's
satu
what happens.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Soundnya di mana posisinya itu ya?
That's a good ball. It's Muller! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Muller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Udah.
Penangkapnya, heran.
Lagi tendangan kecil itu.
And they win it back again.
Terus kantinya kecil.
Sangat bagus guys, pertandingan.
Muller provides an outlet. He's got away. Muller goes up and over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Son dengan kawan-kawan.
Won't get the better of his opposite number. Højbjerg plays it forward. Hernandez, the guilty party there.
12 kali. Dia udah ready. Di tackle guys.
Itu mau ngotot.
Kane. Hernandez has got himself a free kick. A really good feat from him.
Hey.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gnabry.
Dan
Højbjerg tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez does well to read it and intercept.
Ini harus pendukung kelanjutan bang jangan kasar-kasar.
It's Muller in with the challenge.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gnabry.
Rally yang sangat panjang guys.
Sané.
There.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kayaknya lemas ya guys. Aduh, kita ganti pemain dulu guys. Kayaknya lemas sekali, tidak ada penyokong bolanya. Dan Emerson udah lemas. Kita ganti. Dan dengan ya. Dan
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Tottenham Hotspur are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy. He's had a goal! Oh, it's gone in! They have stolen level at the last!
Ganti dulu.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Wah.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, good interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's a foul. Simple decision from the referee.
Munchen ya guys. Kurang tahu lebihnya.
And it's Heuberg.
Munchen ya guys.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Another throw in.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The action has already restarted. By Lewandowski!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Heuberg. Lucas Moura. Well positioned to make that interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Wis, pelukan guys. Pelukan apa, Bang?
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis.
Wis, keren guys.
Son Heung-min.
Sebuah
shooting chance! Oh, it's there!
sebuah assist yang
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Guys.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Should have gone! Should have put that away.
Kane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case if he's got most to give now. Fitness levels are good, and it's not any less competitive.
Tidak ada sebuah settingan di antara kita.
Hostilities have already resumed. So time for the smash and grab. Tries to get forward quickly. Bentancur.
Back kita sangat kuat sekali guys.
He's looked long this time. Heuberg does well there. Alert. Bentancur.
Guys. Bahaya.
And it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura.
Yes!
Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And he's straight offside.
Jadi offset ya guys. Ya Allah. Tipis banget. Ya.
Bentancur.
Aduh.
Jadi Romero udah lelas kali ya guys. Hampir
Well, it remains to
segala.
be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Tuh, deg-degan nih.
Anjir. Larinya pada kemana ini?
Now it's Lewandowski. Now the counter.
Bolanya kemana nih? Depan. There.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the
Guys.
penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be
Save.
it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ada 4 motor.
Oke.
And that is that.
Guys, bisa.
So the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never to be forgotten moment.
Kali ini
So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.
Pakai tim yang ini.
penutupan Piala Kebo telah berakhir guys.
Berakhir Piala Kebo.
Sekarang friendly match-nya ya guys.
Friendly match.
Ya,
Ayo.
yang akan diselenggarakan di Jakarta guys. Kualifikasinya.
3 superstar.
Nah, kita akan memakai, bang pakai citi bang, saya pakai citilan bang.
Oh, kenapa tuh?
Ini yang juara Serie A dan Liga Inggris.
Oh. Benar. Ada Ibra Kadabra ini ya.
Itu gameplay bang.
Gerak sendiri tadi bang. Kamu nggak jelas.
Bagi yang mau sponsorship silakan.
Iya boleh. Kami sangat menerima. Nggak pilih-pilih. Apalagi Logitech.
Nggak ada masalah.
Ada Logitech.
Sosok yang ori.
Hah? Ya kan ini pakai PC nih. PC kan pakainya Logitech yang
Ya
bagus.
bagi teman-teman yang menyumbangkan
Iya,
ya silakan main sini. Apalagi nyumbang cukup sekali.
kami tidak minta lebih.
Tidak minta lebih, tapi minta kelebihannya.
Pusing asli. Oh, sakit nih. Dah. Ada yang mau ikut nonton juga apa bang? Siapa? Kerja Arab.
Boleh.
Enggak main aja.
Bagi kalian yang ingin
Join
join gabung,
kami.
ya silakan datang ya guys di Karanganyar rumah kita asik.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. And mouth-watering. Mahrez has got himself a free kick.
Yang lagi nonton jangan lupa like, subscribe.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Cepat nih.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. De Bruyne!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Kata-kata buat masih bang. Sakit kali nih.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kessié. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man.
Bodinya sangat luar biasa, guys. Ternyata
And
passingnya
through to the
sangat
goalkeeper.
buruk, guys. Aduh, sangat kecewa ya, guys.
Aja bang. Bodinya bagus.
Oh, good interception.
Baru nonton. Mana,
Hoists it
guys?
forward.
Kita mau main game apa lagi nih?
Sterling.
Baru main game ya. Main bareng ya. Oke, guys.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked,
Lagi,
but
guys.
he's given the answers.
Lama kan anjir.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
And the shot!
Sangat tipis,
Well,
guys.
he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ini antara baju jersinya juga terlalu kontras ya, guys. Antara hitam merah dan biru.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Cerah banget ini, sangat mempengaruhi sekali nih.
Well played, he saw that
Pertahanannya,
coming.
guys.
Laporte is fouled.
Wah, pelanggaran kita, guys.
Yang baru gabung, jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan komen ya, guys. Dan share juga pada keluarga, pacar, teman, sahabat,
And that's been won straight back.
kas, mantan,
De
PDKT,
Bruyne.
istri, suami,
Kessié.
suami orang, suami istri,
And the counter is
Yeah.
on.
RT setempat. Ayo.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Oke.
Yet another to add to foot. And
There.
the second time!
Oke, colek Salmagado ya, guys.
Goal!
Samuel
Milan!
Castillejo, guys.
There
Guys,
is
suka
the
warna
breakthrough!
jersey, namanya Samuel Castillejo.
Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Itu Sterling, guys.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the
Udah
job
nggak
is
bisa
over.
lagi, guys. Ngap, guys, dengan di badan yang sangat tinggi
De
sekali.
Bruyne.
Dan sudah berumur juga ya, guys, 40 tahunan.
Kessié.
Masih prima sekali.
Ruben Dias does well there. Alert.
Ya, habis juara katanya
Played down the
pensiun
flank.
dan kemungkinan akan
He
pindah.
gets past his man. Has a goal! Danger averted for now.
Indonesia, guys.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Ronaldo juga katanya.
De Bruyne. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oke, umpan yang sangat luar biasa.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted
Oke,
chance.
kita korek sedikit aja,
Samu
guys.
Castillejo looks to dink one in. Laporte gets it back.
Ajaliku, guys.
De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Sterling tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Samu Castillejo gets his foot in there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ruben Dias plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. He spotted the run and played him through. It's one! Going for goal!
Tapi yang sangat luar biasa.
We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Pelanggaran sekali.
Manchester City don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal.
Real
Gol kan, guys.
chance! They've scored!
Gol, 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 gol.
And there's the
Ini.
goal they've been looking for.
Ya, tapi pakai-
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
buat play.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And once more they can't get through. This could spell danger. Now it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus! It's anyone's ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Yang sangat berharga, guys.
Oh, good interception.
Tiga, guys.
Calabria drives it forward.
Tiga, guys.
Kyle Walker. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the right. Zinchenko cuts it out. Sterling. He's got through. What? Hits one!
Dicolek lagi, guys.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Emang
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Biasa, kalau macam dia.
Walker.
Up for the header!
Emang tidak ada hokinya, Bang. Yang ya, guys. Aduh.
Goes for goal!
Bisa banget, guys. Digempur terus.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying.
It's
Bravo!
Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Gundogan.
Der.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ruben Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Sangat disayangkan, guys.
Sterling provides an outlet.
Like, subscribe, dan komen.
Gundogan needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's a great ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Calabria does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne.
Mengumpan
It's a promising
pada
goal.
Samuel Castillejo, guys.
Big
Pressing saja, guys.
And it's there!
Juara sejati, guys.
And surely that settles it.
Yep. di kandangnya sendiri.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Milan ini setelah juara. Wow, ternyata pemain tengahnya juga agak compong ya guys.
Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez has a
tag yang sangat luar biasa, luar biasa.
Goes looking.
Tidak bisa memecah belahkan
De Bruyne.
rumah tangga AC Milan guys.
Needed a better pass
Oke,
there.
guys.
Ruben Dias.
Demi mempertahankan bola, dia rela menjegal Lord kita semua.
Trying to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's broken through.
Wawas, guys.
Gabriel Jesus. And the shot.
Tolong.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Sayang sekali peluang yang sangat diinginkan dan diulukan oleh sebagian fans dan supporter. Pertandingan
And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester City really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
See you next time. Bye-bye.